Hello everyone, I'm Taureor and welcome back to Hands of Iron 4 with the Kaiserreich mod as the United States, and I made a huge mistake in the last episode. Because apparently, when you switch over to another path on the Doctrine, it doesn't remember that you already researched the other one, and you can't redo them in no time, immediately, which I thought would happen. But apparently you can't. Which makes me very, very sad, and it's gonna take us 2 years to research this again, and I'm angry. But we'll manage somehow. I'm also trying to invade Brazil, but apparently the game doesn't recognize these proper provinces because I can't paint a front line across here, for some reason. Which, might mean our war will be unsuccessful. Let's make sure our occupation is gentle. So, it's not going too well, actually. In general, we're doing quite poorly, if you take this into account. I'm also justifying a war goal on Italy, but with the change in our doctrine, it seems like we're not going to be doing too well with that. Okay, will I be able to paint a front line once we take this? Also, tanks are probably not the best here. Can I or can I not paint a front line now? Nope, not yet. Only against the guys in the south, and that is not what we want. Well, I did tell them to go directly to Rio, so who knows, maybe it'll work. Let's have them continue. Peru wants a non-aggression pact, and the Germans want us to fight Georgia. We're not gonna. Should I send some planes here? If I deploy my heavy fighters here, heavy fighter 2. Will they be able to reach the area? Seems like it. That should give me air superiority, which might be a little bit of an asset. Still being deployed, though. Yeah, I'm really angry about that doctrine thing. Really angry. Nuclear reactor complete. Now I can start building reactors. I might start researching the bomb as well. What the hell, let's do it. Okay, let's start building reactors. Let's build one everywhere we have room. It's going to take a long time to build them. But then, they'll be ready to start producing bombs. Alright, after that, more infrastructure. And after that, possibly more nuclear reactors. For now, let's continue. Yeah, I need to gather up enough political power so that I can switch my economy. How are we doing? We should go here. Let's send them over there. Maybe we can, make the front line appear somehow. Which would be tremendously helpful. I don't want to... Oh, crap. Well, the other guys have taken it. Maybe we can make a front line out of this. Who knows? If we can, that will be very, very helpful. How about now? Yes! Front line, finally! Go this way. Be super aggressive and stuff. Now, the supply situation here is dire, but I don't really care that much. They'll manage. In the meantime, political power is growing. War goal is being justified. It's going to take a long time to do it. How about Austria? It's going to take a long time to do it too. And Russia is not attacking, which is fine. Did I already mention I'm angry about the doctrine thing? I don't think I mentioned that. Damn, I'm so angry. so stupid. Oh well. You can't win them all. Well, maybe I can win anyway. How are we doing with the tanks? The fall of Singapore. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna add even more tanks to my units. Germany attacked Belgium? Wait a minute, does it mean we'll be at war with the Entente soon? Yeah, that's gonna increase our attack tremendously. Let's do that. Alright. Should we do air superiority or interception? Air superiority. Who are you at war with? Germany. Belgium and Bhutan. Is Belgium allied to anyone? They're not. Well, that makes perfect sense. Can I join your war against Belgium? You want me to fight Japan for you? I mean, I'm not ready to do that at the moment. I have other priorities. Can I join your other war? No, I cannot. I don't want to fight Japan at the moment. Sorry. I have my own different plans, which will probably not work out too well. I wanted to go half and half tanks with infantry, but I'm not sure if that's a good choice. Let's see how that would change the setup. We'll decrease hit points, and organization and recovery. These are all bad things. Defense would go down, but attack would go up. Islamic State of Afghanistan has capitulated, but it would increase hardness, which gives us a good armor value, making us very, very tough. But I currently don't have enough tanks to do this. So, how are you doing in South America? Oh. The front line got screwed up again. But at least this time I can actually do something about it. You, here, perfect. Everyone, attack. Everyone, attack. Perhaps you can get to the coast, which will mean you'll get more supplies. Oh, we should halt. Germany took 2 states from someone. And you're calling us against Japan. I really don't want to fight Japan at the moment. I mean, I could, but that would mean relocating tons of my people. Now, can I switch my economy? Yes, I can. I'm going to switch to expert focus, which should help with my trade deals a bit. Egypt wants to send us volunteers. Interesting. Okay, let's look at the trade screen and cancel all imports of anything, I think. Fine on oil. Need more rubber. Germany cannot provide us with enough rubber. So we're going to not buy it from Germany, but from Siam. Tungsten. We need more tungsten. We're going to buy it from Siam. As for steel, we finally have enough steel, so I'm going to cancel all these imports of steel. Perfect. Okay, that's good. How about rubber? Wait a minute, I still don't have enough. That will be better. Alright then. Austria wants to send me volunteers. Sure, whatever, really. They like me for some reason, even though I plan to attack them. Yeah, the supply situation here is dire. But with manual control, we can perhaps make it work. They're suffering attrition and all that, but we don't really need to care about it that much. As long as they advance and win the battles, perhaps they can get to the coast, and then a port will supply them. Perhaps. For now, let's return over here. How long until I can attack the Italians? Still quite a moment. Alright then. Not much to do. Yeah, this is... I should have a separate, just infantry units or something that would be dealing with South America, probably. But if we can get to the coast, we'll be fine. I should actually tell them to get to the coast specifically. We could buy... maybe I could build a port. Which would pretty much fix all our troubles with that. Now the question is, can we actually achieve this? Can we actually get to the port? I suppose I could start building, infrastructure here. Probably should. I should probably prioritize infrastructure. That could be sufficient. Yeah, let's just prioritize infrastructure. It's going to take a while to do this, but it should be helpful. Okay then. How are you guys doing? Yeah, you're fine. And we have 2 research slots available. Let's do the super fortress, and don't really need any other planes. Let's do the rocket engines. That is going to help us with... I suppose I could do guided missiles, but I just want this for my rocket artillery. Outdated equipment? Oh yeah, the fighter. Heavy Fighter 3, here you go. The lightning something. Chain lightning. And when we have enough air experience, we do have enough air experience, so I'm going to produce variants of those. Range is the most important parameter, but reliability is important as well, so let's add that too. Engine? I mean, these are nice as well, but... yeah, let's do this variant for now. A1. Perfect. Volunteers from the Canadian Commonwealth. Resistance to occupation. I have the gentle set up, so it's fine. Alright, let's continue. Can we actually get to the coast? So if we can, that's going to be tremendously helpful, since we can build ports. Which will mean we'll get the supplies eventually. There. That's better. I'm just going to send them to the capital. They might not survive the trip, who knows? You. Here. As you can see, we have a tremendous attack power, but we cannot, sustain the supply line. But I am building infrastructure, and I'm building it fast. And once we get to these, I'll quickly build naval bases, which will also provide us with supply. In the meantime, I wonder if I can actually beat the Austrians. Sorry, the Austrians, the Italians. They seem well fortified. What do you think? Should I switch to half and half with tanks? Well, we are a primarily offensive army, so that might be a good choice. I'm a bit worried about the hit points difference, though. Yeah, let's do that. More tanks. Okay, dogfighting experience. These are exclusive, so make sure to not do the thing I did before with the Doctrine. Bloody hell, I'm so angry. So angry. Oh, you know what, I could hire someone who would speed up the Doctrine research. For now, I can declare war on Italy. allied with Portugal and the French Republic. Wait a minute, when did that happen? The French Republic wasn't the Entente, weren't they? Well, that's different. You know what? What the hell? Let's attack. I can always call in the Germans, if I need to. Let's see how our guys do. Portugal and Spain. I had their volunteer armies, though. Will they immediately start taking my territory? I don't think so. India wants to send me stuff. Sure. So, how are you doing? Apparently, we're crap at defense, but we're pretty good at offense. Can we actually advance through Italy quickly enough? The fall of Barcelona, that was quick. The fall of Rome, that was quick as well. Well, I didn't know our armies are going to be powerful. And fast. If only I hadn't screwed up the Doctrine branch, they would be even better. Okay, free military factories. What should we do with free military factories? Well, I do have tons of tanks already. Don't think I'll be needing any more of those. Let's make sure to also provide all the other things that our army needs. Which is these 5. I do have them stockpiled still, don't I? Yes. Yes, I do. Quite a lot of them, in fact. That's fine. Continue doing what you're doing. Okay. The invasion of southern Italy is going well. The northern thing, not so much, actually. Our defense is crap, basically. But our offense is amazing. So if we can't push through immediately, we get pushed back. But usually, we can push through immediately. Theorist. Should I get a theorist? Just for the land doctrine. Do we have someone for strategic destruction? You know what, let's take George Patton, whatever. I have to use those points for something. Germany attacked Romania, interesting. Can I join in? Whatever. Doesn't matter that much. Also, we're doing quite well in Spain. As you can see. How is the South American front? Oh, we have taken the coast, which means I can start building naval bases. Like 3 in each province will be enough, I think. And make sure they are prioritized. That's better. Okay, what else? Resistance to occupation. Alright, let's make sure we handle this properly. We don't want to waste political power. And volunteers from Canada. Sure, I mean, I'll conquer you eventually, but for now, yeah, thanks for the volunteers. Do I need manpower? Not at the moment, no. Suppose I could do this one. Walkie-talkie, no, not necessary. Yeah, let's do it. We'll want it eventually. Oh, we're pushing back. Nice. For fall of Gibraltar, and Spain has capitulated. Now it's just Portugal. Now, okay. Let's make sure we cancel these front lines, because they look weird. Get a new one going. And select all these guys, assign them to that new front line, and have them attack. And then we can focus on France. Unfortunately, I will need to call Germany into the war to be able to focus on France, because we have no connection to them. I suppose I could try a naval invasion, but I don't know if that will work. I suppose I'll try. What the hell? When did you get so many units? Did I assign them to you? What the hell is going on here? I certainly don't want that many units assigned to you. Oh crap, I just assigned them to a different army. Damn it, okay. Screw that. You get this. You assign over there. Attack over there. Execute. That's a bit better. That's probably too many units anyway. Fall of Lisbon. Okay, seems like I have too few units in southern Italy. Let's make sure we continue this attack down. No, not this. Not this attack. Now this attack. Okay, Portugal is going to capitulate soon. Now only France will remain a problem. Almost there. Tanks are so powerful. And we're ready to attack Austria, but we have 2 months to do this. So for now we have to continue and capture Italy before we attack Austria. In the meantime, where the hell are you going? Where the hell are you going? Seriously, that's what you're doing. Around Africa. That's mighty stupid of you, isn't it? Let's add them to a different army. Them too. And all of those guys, let's make sure they're added to the Italian front. That will be a bit better. And this new army, under the command of Douglas MacArthur, will attack France through a naval invasion. Actually, no. I'm going to switch them up. I'm going to separate them into 10 smaller armies. Because the preparation of a naval invasion, which I think might be a little bit of a mistake, depends on how many troops you have in an army, which means you can kind of cheat that by just making 10 armies of 1 unit rather than 1 army of 10 units, and they will prepare 10 times as quickly. Although we do need to have, free, free ports for them to do that. Just gonna land around Oran and give them all commanders. You. Here. You. Also here. Brooks. There you go. Okay, Keys. There you go. Who's next? You are. Jonathan. Here you go. And Joseph. Alright. Start from over here. Barcelona. Who's next? Leo. Alright, we can attack from France. Next. Here we go, and finally, the last one. From over here. Now all I'll need is a powerful navy that will prepare this. This seems like a powerful navy, doesn't it? R1 hold, merge navies, get admiral. This guy has the highest skill. Can I sort them by skill? Ernst King. Beautiful. Here you go. Rebase. Which one is the largest one? Naval base level 4, 3, 8. That's good. Alright, this is going to be your home base then, Murcia. Control plus right click, home base. Perfect. And your mission is going to be these two. Go! Portugal has capitulated, which was to be expected. The invasion preparation will take a few days. But our navy has still not arrived. Why is the navy not on its way? Why is the navy not on its way? Cannot enter those areas? Oh, seriously. I mean, this is not the Renaissance or whatever. Just going through such territory shouldn't be a problem. Let's just hold and make you rebase. Can you rebase? Can you? Oh yes, they can. Alright. What the hell? Why through there? You know what? I'm not going to question it. It's going to take some time. Alright, Canada is sending me volunteers. Also, when does my war against Austria expire? April. Still have some time. Also, it is now time to end the episode. So, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.